Gemini, how are you? Let's do a reading for your current energy, shall we? As always, please take what works, leave what doesn't. We all know who we are in this story. Now, I sure appreciate each and every one of you, and if you appreciate what I do here, help me out, hit that like button. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. It really makes a difference to my channel, and I would love to see my channel continue to grow. So that's how you can help me make that happen. All right, so let's see what's going on for you, Gemini. Grateful, thankful for the messages, always. First card for you coming out is the Two of Wands, crossed by the Two of Pentacles. Are we confused about a decision that we have to make? There's something coming up. Because here in your recent past, we see the Chariot. You're going to have to make some moves, whether you're ready for it or not. You know, it's one of these. Like it or not, here I come. You know, it's like that energy. It's like it's here. It's just like whether you like it or not, you have to make some decisions right now. All right? Because this Chariot now is in your recent past. And here you are in the present. It's just like, okay, I'm going to make some decisions. I'm not really sure what it is I'm going to make, you know, because the Two of Wands, you know, says I can't do what I wanted to do. I was going to go over here, but now I've got to take care of some things and attend to certain issues right now, because the Two of Pentacles says, you know, you're trying to figure out how to make everything work. This could be around work. This could be around something that you are doing. But Gemini, I feel as if, you know, this need to truly make a decision. And I think you know what it is. I mean, you know, this is movement. This is like you are being pushed to make some kind of a decision. And listen, once you make that decision, magic happens, all right? We have the Magician coming up. Base of what's going on is the Nine of Cups, all right? A wish come true, dream come true, you know, things that you need to be working on. So I feel as if, you know, if you've been stuck and you've been feeling really, really stuck and not knowing what to do, I feel as if this week you're being pushed to really go in a direction. It doesn't matter which direction, because the direction you pick is going to be the right one. You just have to trust that, all right? And I see you working. I see you, you know, sitting down, and there's something you do that you're very, very good at that you could really, you know, create something even bigger with. So whatever it is that has made you kind of stop in your tracks, you got to move now, all right? You can't, you got to move, all right? You can't just be sitting here doing nothing. Knight of Pentacles. It's reversed. This is, you know, the guy on the couch potato. Well, you know, I lost my job, so what's the point? You know, nothing to do. I don't know. Maybe, you know, I can just kind of live off my savings for a little while. But for how long? So I feel like you need to, you know, assert yourself in a direction. And this energy here is kind of pushing you, you know, because it's easy to stay where you are. But right now, you're in a place where you have to make some moves, especially when it comes to what you're doing for work. Here we got the Queen of Swords above you. All right, I like this energy, all right? You got enough under your belt, all right? You've got the knowledge, you've got the power, you've got the experience. You know what you need to do. I mean, nobody's going to fool you. I mean, this is one of those things. You've got all the tools that the Magician needs, right? To make what you need happen. But you got to do the work. So this is really asking you to start to get motivated, because there's this sense of like, what's the point kind of energy? Like, well, why should I? Well, why should you? You should, because you might be surprised, because I see, you know, if you move in a certain direction, there's going to be a great celebration. You know, it's almost as if, you know, Gemini, it's like you invent something, you know, like the person that invented Velcro. They had no idea that it was going to become something as big as what it is. And I feel like you have a little bit of this. It's very Aquarian kind of vibe, where if you really kind of tune into what it is you need to just be doing, you know, quit thinking about it, get out of your head. You're a very mental energy, and start applying it to the real world. You might be surprised at what comes out. Because the Four of Wands, this is a great celebration. So here you are, you know, just like, oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I know what I want. I really know what I want. I don't know how to get there. I don't know how to get there. But I got the power and everything. You got everything it takes. Everything. You are your own worst enemy here. All right? Ten of Swords. Let's put this to an end once and for all. All right? Because that Ten of Swords says, you know, you got to get out of this cycle that you have. You have everything you need. And, you know, this Queen of Swords could be somebody who is, you know, really wanting you to look at these things. You know, they could be the one that keeps coming towards you saying, you know, hey, Gemini, get up off your butt and let's do something. Let's do this. Let's do that. And I almost feel as if you, this week, you really are at that point, you know, it's just like, you got to make a decision. It's time. It's time. You can't sit back anymore. The energy of feeling unstable and instability, it's because you're not doing the work. You know, here, this wants you to do the work. 5 of Swords, you give up. Why should I? Why should you? Well, because you're going to feel better. And you won't feel like so confused, and you won't feel so stuck and trapped. And, you know, this is really pushing you to say, why don't you do that thing that you always love to do? Rather than sit back and do nothing. Because that's what those 2 cards tell me. You know, do what you want to do, Gemini, and you'll be really happy with it. Look, Wheel of Fortune. So I think, you know, that's the message. You know, you're sitting here going, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. When you can do all kinds of things if you apply yourself. And good fortune will follow. You will be surprised. There's something toxic, all right? This is now at the bottom of the deck, this devil energy. You know, it's just like you get tempted, you know, to do things the other ways, you know. Tempt yourself to you know, yourself, all right? You know, you become your own devil here, you know, and it's just like, you know, you play your own devil and say, all right, well, watch, devil, I'm going to do this, you know, and I'm going to do this so much because this, my addiction now is what I love to do. You know, I mean, you have to turn that energy around. Get out of that negative mindset of, you know, I don't know what to do and what's the point. Because that's what's holding you back from what I see, a very magical energy in front of me. You know, the Wheel of Fortune, the Magician, the 4 of Wands. I mean, you start working at what it is you like to do, right? And you will be surprised at what you will accomplish. So, yeah, very encouraging reading for you to really, you know, move in that direction of your greatest desire, Gemini. What is it that you want to do? What is your greatest wish? Now is the time to go do it. All right, so listen, that's what I got for you. Please take what works, leave what doesn't. Hit that like button, and I'll see y'all later. All right, bye now.